What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a free 200,000 MT in NBA 2K23 My Team. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I post My Team videos every single day. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. I want to show you guys how I got all the way up to a million MT, as you can see. And I do want to start this video off by saying I just filmed this video and then accidentally realized that my microphone was off the entire time. So now I have to refilm it. But during that first filming session, I actually sniped one of these Tatums for 100k buy now, which is a massive, massive snipe. Trust me. Let's get straight into it. I want to tell you guys exactly why. Now, if we go over here to collection, I want to show you guys exactly how I've made the majority of my 1 million MT. I've made probably like, dude, the amount I've made off these playoff card investments is just doesn't even make sense. So like I said, this Jayson Tatum, if you're somehow able to pick him up for a buy now, like I was just luckily able to do, definitely pick him up. Once he has a big game, which he will here in the second round, he'll evolve up to a dark matter and go for at least 200,000, 300,000 MT. So you can make a ton of profit off this Tatum. And again, you're probably not going to get lucky enough to snipe him like I just did, but you can get him for like 120, 130, 140. That's still a good price. But a lot of you guys don't have enough MT to do that, and you want to know how to make some MT, and you only have a couple, maybe like 30k. So I'm going to show you exactly who to invest in, and that's going to be Jalen Brunson. With this Jalen Brunson, you're going to be able to pick him up for around 30 to 35,000 MT. Let's see if that's still the case. 40k, 37k, 36, 35. Yeah, it's still the case. So you can pick him up for about 30 to 35k. Here he is at 35. And with this Jalen Brunson, he's obviously in the second round right now playing against the Miami Heat, and he's the best player on the Knicks. All he needs is one big game and a W throughout the entire series, and he'll evolve up to a dark matter. And obviously, once he's able to do that, his price will go up to at least 100k, at least a day of, at least. So if you're able to pick him up for 30,000 MT or 35k, let's just call it, and then he evolves up to a dark matter. It could even be tonight that he does that. So let's say he evolves up to a dark matter after you pick him up for 35k. You're going to be able to sell him for 100k and profit over 65,000 MT. And here's one even for 25k, which is just an absolute steal. And I'm thinking about picking this one up, and I'm going to take it. At 25k, that's an absolute steal. Again, if he evos up to a dark matter, I can flip him up for 100,000 MT, which would be 75k profit. This is a really good one if you guys don't have a lot of MT, but some of you guys might have even less MT than that, and you're wondering who you can invest in. And I'm going to give you guys a cheaper investment, but it's going to be very risky. Not very risky, but definitely more risky. And it's going to be over here with this Rob Williams. Now, you could pick up one of these Rob Williams for anywhere from 5 to 10,000 MT. And he's already a Galaxy Opal. You would just have to do the challenge if you picked up an Amethyst one. But you could pick up an Amethyst one for around 5 to 10k. As you can see, here's one right here for 8.5k. And that's such a cheap investment. I'm sure a lot of you guys, or all you guys, have at least 5 to 10,000 MT. So this is a great one to go ahead and invest in. And again, if he's able to evolve up to a dark matter, he just needs one big game here in the second round, which is possible, but it's not guaranteed, which is why it's risky. But if he does have that big game, he will evolve up to a dark matter, and you'll be able to sell him for 100k. So let's say you pick him up right here for 8,000 MT. He evos up to a dark matter. You're looking at over 90,000 MT profit off of this one card. And if you pick up 3-4 of them, you're looking at like 400k profit. So it is definitely worth the small risk, in my opinion, of just throwing 8k on him. Worst case scenario, he doesn't evo, you lose 8k. Best case scenario, you come up over 100,000 profit. Definitely consider doing this with this Rob Williams. And as you guys saw, I don't know if I showed you in this video yet, but I have a ton of these Rob Williamses because of that fact. He's so cheap, and you're able to, if he does have a big game, you're able to flip him for like 80k, 90k profit. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. He's not guaranteed to have a big game, but the investment is just worth the risk, in my opinion. So definitely consider doing that. As you can see, I did pick up this Jalen Brunson. I now do have 2 of them, and I have one of them right here that's going to be queuing up to end when the game ends. So hopefully he does have a big game. Same thing with the Julius Randle, but Julius Randle has been trash, so I won't tell you guys to invest in that. But Jokic, as you can see, did evo up to a dark matter. I didn't evo him, but I did throw him up for 100k, and I already sold another one of them for 160. So that's going to be 2 of them that I made profit off of. So definitely go ahead and listen to my investments. I actually have some really good investment players. So The next player I'm going to go ahead and show you guys is going to be over here with the Phoenix Suns, and it's going to be CP3. Now, CP3 is going to be a risky one because of the fact that they're down 2-0, but you can pick them up for only 30,000 MT, so I think the risk is worth it in my opinion. Here's one at 29.5K, and you can go ahead and flip him up for 100K if he does Evo, if you do it at the right time, at least if you sell it at the right time, I mean. So that's 70,000 profit per CP3. If you're able to pick up 3 of them, that's 200K profit. There's the title of the video. But in all seriousness though, this is actually a solid investment. I do have 2 of them, as you guys saw, or 2 or 3 I think. Let's see here. I have 2 CP3s. I think he's a solid investment. Even though he hasn't been playing too great in terms of so far throughout the playoffs, I think he's destined to have one solid game in Evo up to a Dark Matter. But another way that I do make MT is going to be through sniping filters, and there's some great ones here for this new heroic pack, and I want to show you guys the ones that have made me the most MT since this pack did come out, and it's going to be this one right here, Thurl Bailey, Galaxy Opal. There's 2 of these filters I want to show you. The second one is better, but I'm going to show you both. Here for the first one, it's going to be the Hero Thurl Bailey, and as you can see, he goes for over 100k MT. So if you put that minimum buyout to 500, every single Hero Thurl Bailey that you see will be a snipe for profit. So keep refreshing that. But the better way, in my opinion, to snipe this card is to take off this theme right here. And as you can see, now there's going to be the heroic and the hero one. So if you set the maximum buyout to about 26,000 MT, every single Thurl Bailey that you see at this price will be a guaranteed snipe for profit, and you can flip them up for, I think, 33k is what he goes for. And there's a chance that you can see the hero one on this filter as well. So this is one that I have been rocking with, and I think this is a good one to make some MT with these new packs. But before we do end off this video, again, I just want to go over some of the investments that I have. Again, I was able to snipe a Tatum for 100k in the video that I had just filmed, but then I realized when I went to edit the video that my mic was off the whole time, which is super annoying because I had to refilm the exact same video again. But it is what it is. You can trust me or not, I did pick up one of these Tatums for a buy now, which is very, very good. And then I do have some CP3s. Embiid's a little bit risky because of his injury. Rob Williams, like I said, is a great one in my opinion. Rui Hachimura is risky. Jaylen Brown is decent. He's looking a little bit scarier now that they're down 1-0, but I still do trust in him. And then MPJ is pretty risky, honestly. And Jalen Brunson, another great one. But anyways, guys, if you did make it this far into the video, comment the word Jokic for this Jokic that I did go ahead and just get, or now I'm able to go ahead and sell for profit. Because I was able to pick him up for 100k, and he's going to probably sell for way over that because of the fact that he's a Dark Matter now. So comment the word Jokic if you made it this far into the video. I will like and reply to every comment that says Jokic. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And comment the word Noti Gang if you're a part of Noti Gang and you have notifications on for the channel. I want to see who the loyals are. I'm out of here, boys.